What is going on, everybody? Today we are checking out an easy to apply ceramic coating solution from Hydrosilex. Before we get into it, I do want to say this video is sponsored by Hydrosilex, but they did not see this video, they did not approve it before I posted it to YouTube. They even put in the contract, in bold, an honest review. So everything I tell you here today is my honest opinion on the product, but I did want to let you know that this video is sponsored. So they actually have a pretty cool idea here. They sent me out the product to try, and they have these little towelettes, and there's two of them. One is the pre, this is the rewind, this is to prep your car and get it ready. And the next one is the step 2. This is to actually apply the ceramic coating to your paint. Now, of course, this will not be the same as getting it professionally done, but they do expect this product to last 3 to 4 months. And of course, it's a lot cheaper than getting it professionally done as well. So the plan here today, first thing I got to do is wash the car. It's of course totally dirty. After it's washed and ready to go, then we'll use the rewind, get the paint ready, and then we'll apply the product. What's really cool here is if you do think it looks good, or even if you're not sure, they are offering a free sample of this, of the exact same towelettes. You do have to pay shipping, but if you use the code DirtyTesla on their website, you can get this for free, just pay shipping, and you can try it for yourself. And then if you do enjoy it, they of course have the bigger bottles of product that you could get and you can continue to use. So I'm gonna wash the car, get it ready, apply the product, and then I'm gonna wait a little bit of time before I film kind of my final thoughts and the ending. But let's go through the process, see how easy it is to apply, see if it looks good, if it works well, and what I think about it. Okay, car is all clean. That is quite annoying to do. That's why I don't usually do it. So, car's clean. You don't want to do this kind of stuff in the sun, including cleaning the car, but I didn't have much of a choice. So I'm gonna pull back into the garage, and we're gonna do it in the garage. The driver's side's a little hot, so I'm gonna start with the passenger side, and then by the time I get to the driver's side, it should be cooled off. If not, of course, I'll just wait a bit. All right, so summon does come in handy sometimes. We can just summon right into the garage. Hit reverse, the car should go in there for us and just stop. That's a good spot, totally out of the sun. We can work with that. Okay, so again, here's the product. Gonna start applying this, step 1 first. They don't say anything about gloves, but you probably, any chemicals that you're not familiar with, probably wear gloves. These aren't the best, but whatever, that's all I got. So here it is, outside of the packaging. Ooh, smells kind of good, actually. So this is just to kind of get the paint ready to go to put the ceramic coating on. So as you go, you apply this one panel at a time, and then you wipe off the excess with a clean microfiber towel. Yeah, very nicely and easily goes on there and comes right off when I wipe with the microfiber. Alrighty, step 1 is done. It took, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so. I used 4 of those. Admittedly, I dropped one in the dirt, so I had to get another one. So I probably could have got away with my car, step 1, doing 3 of the rags. Here's step 2, so I imagine this will take 3 to 4 as well. So I'm gonna apply this. It's the same thing, you just wipe it on everywhere. And then we'll take it out in the sun and check it out, see how it looks. As of now, the car looks really good. I mean, it just looks clean, the same as after I clean it. But now it's prepped so that this step 2 can stick better and last longer. So I'm noticing with the step 2 rags a lot more liquid coming out, and you do have to do more to get it all off. Step 1 was kind of almost just evaporating off. Step 2, you really have to work to buff it off. Now at this point I finished just the hood. I can already tell hood is a lot smoother than over here. You can even hear it. Can't make the same noise on the hood. So it is a lot smoother. There is a coating on there now. All right, all done. Let's summon it out of the garage and check it out outside in the sunlight. I will say that putting it on was pretty easy. It's still a lot of work. It takes a while to do, but compared to some of the other kits you see out there, it was pretty easy. And I did notice, I ran inside, and then I gotta get so low. I ran inside, and then when I came out, I went, whoa, because the car was so shiny and looked so good. And then I had Stephanie look at it, and she agreed. She said it looked really good. So let's check it out, maybe throw some water on there and see how it looks. All right, so looking around the car, yeah, it does look really good. You probably will notice some imperfections. My paint is not perfect. And even when I do a wash, I don't hit everything 100%. I get it about 99% though. I do a really good job. I try to get every nook and cranny. I did put the ceramic on all surfaces. You can put it on glass. I did not put it on my tires. You can put it on your tires. This is looking really good. Wow. So, I mean, at this point, I would say like 100%. You need to at least grab that the sample from them. Oh, let me turn this down for you. You should at least, whoa, almost looks like blue through the camera. I have the Midnight Silver Metallic, but definitely use my code DirtyTesla. Get the free sample from them. You know, like I said, you do have to pay shipping, but then you can try this out and wow. I really like it. So then the big thing is like, how long will it last? Again, they say 3 to 4 months. I'm gonna check in with you in about a week or so. Of course, that's not 3 to 4 months, but that'll be this same video. And then if you want to follow up, let me know in the comments. I can do an update in 2 months or 3 months, let's say. You know, I do live on dirt roads. It's about to start getting really rainy here, where we might even get some snow in the next couple months. Yeah, we probably will have snow in the next couple months. So the car's going to go through a lot in that time, and we can see how it holds up if you're interested in that. All right, sorry for all the noises. You know, everybody knows that I hit record, so they started up their lawnmowers and yelling at each other. But 1 week later, how did we fare? Yeah, we're pretty freaking dirty. So you can see why I don't wash my car all that often and why it's always dirty, because if it rains just a little bit, then this is what happens. But to be fair, I did like what I saw out of the product. There was some really nice hydrophobicity, so water was being repelled from the glass. Again, I applied it all over the paint and all over the windshield and all the glass on the car. And as I was driving, looked really good. But this gives us an excuse to demo another of Hydrosilex's products. This is the aftercare. So after you have applied your ceramic coat and you want to wash your car, you use this soap and it helps recharge it and make sure that that coating doesn't get taken off. Some soaps may, probably not, but may or may not mess with the coating and take it off faster than it should. Again, it should last anywhere from 3 to 4 months. And so this is going to help keep it good. So I'm going to load up my pressure washer and let's spray it down really quick, just this side, just so I can demonstrate. And I may or may not finish washing the car later. I don't know if I have time or care to do that. But let's see how it works. And we'll check out how the paint is looking when it's clean. Wow, I wish I could transmit smells through YouTube, because this is the best smelling thing like ever in my life. It smells just like blue raspberry candy. Like, I'm gonna go lick my car right now. It's so good. So careful, don't let this be around your kids because they will be drinking it. So really easy to clean off this portion of the car, and look at the windows as I'm spraying them. You can see the water is just flying off because it's so hydrophobic. All right, so you can see there, of course, I only dried off the left side. The right side's still wet, but super easy to just quickly blast it off. I didn't do all the rockers and everything on the bottom. Just really quick, wanted to test it out. Everything is still smooth, so I like the product. It's really nice. As far as the longevity goes, check back on this video in another 2 months or so, and I will pin a comment. I will update you on how it's working. So far, I'm really happy with it, and I think it's definitely worth it to give that free sample a try. Overall, extremely happy with the product. Hydrosilex Recharge, and of course before this you would use Rewind. Use the code DirtyTesla with the link in the description to get a free sample. Get a bunch of these. You can apply one coating, which should last a few months. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any questions about the product, feel free to leave them below, and remember to check back in a month or 2 or 3, and I will pin a comment to let you know how I'm liking the product long term. Talk to you down in the comments, and you will see me in the next video.
So Autopilot and I are happily driving along